blue day today. Leaving Morris, gonna head to this bike shop. Hopefully they can do something for me. I don't know if they'll be able to take me right away, and if they can't, I'm just gonna keep going for it because the bike rolls anyways, so it's not ideal by any means, but at least it's rolling. So that's the plan, and off to it. Well, my philosophy, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But if it is broke, just bury it. Brought that to the shop, put the disc back on the wheel, tried to figure it out. Nothing. It's still rubbing. We tried straightening out the disc, tried straightening out the pads, everything. It's just rubbing. So the guy thought he got it, and I'm looking at it now. It's just as bad as it was before. So I wasn't about to just blatantly take it off when he just put it on. So left the shop, thanked the guy, but here I am around the corner. I'm about to take it off again because at least yesterday I could kind of bike. I still got the front brake, I cleaned it out. So man, it's just annoying though. Might just have no back brake for the rest of the ride, so see how that goes, but gotta keep moving. Well, if there's a theme for today, it's definitely mechanical trips. I've already had to fill up my tire once because it went flat again. And now this in here, it's supposed to be connected, but the screw that was in it fell out. So now this is running into the spokes once I get going, the bag. So I either gotta tape it or take a screw from somewhere else and try and fit it in, because it goes like this and then it just starts hitting into the spokes. So that's not good. I'll have to figure that out. Just a real slow day today. Well, sometimes you just gotta make do. I took one of the two screws from here because I took that one out because this one's it's still in there and it's taped in there. And I put it in here so that this attached to the frame holds this from shaking in and out. Now the trusty old electrical tape to keep her in, because that's as far as it'll go because it's too long, but as long as there's something holding it from going up and down and back and forth, it should hold. And this bike's just becoming custom, old stubborn here. As long as we can make it good as new. Made her to Indiana. Done with Illinois. Peace out, Illinois. You want bad to worse? Pitch black. Every hotel in this town, next town over, up, down, side, sold out. Every Airbnb sold out. Nobody on couch surfing. I found a town with a super small, like 5-bedroom motel that's like 15k away. So now I gotta trek. I already got my groceries. Gotta trek in the pitch black. I have no idea if people are gonna be able to see me or not. This is just nonsense. That's about all the visibility we got there, folks. Sometimes you just gotta laugh, like, what a gong show. Showed up to that town, absolutely nothing left. Nothing left where I just came from. Nothing left ahead of me. I had to go 2 towns over. but I'm alive, so that's good. That's one thing, it just always, whatever situation I get into, I start off with worst case scenario. So what's a worst case scenario and can I handle it? So for example, tonight, worst case scenario, would have been raining, would have been no hotel room, so I would have had two options. I either find a field and sleep in a field like I did a couple weeks back, which was miserable, or just bike through the night and see how safe you can be and see how far you can get. So I really lucked out finding this place, and I'll take anything, just a place to call my own for a night. And yeah, just a big day too, not distance wise, but just mentally, and just starting off the day with that bike problems with the disc brake, and putting on the disc, taking it back off, and then getting going, and my tire went half flat, so I had to pump it up and then get going again, and then that rack broke and I had to fix that. And then going past Chicago, we entered Indiana today and had also reached 4,000 kilometers on my trip total today, so pretty big day. A few other things, people have been asking me, like, why do you take those terrible bike paths when you can be on the road? Well, I'll tell you why. There's three options. You can take the I-80, like freeways, which bikers aren't allowed on. They have huge shoulders, but bikers aren't allowed on. Then you have byways, or like Highway 6, which are 2-lane roads, or 1 lane each side at certain points with shoulders. But just like that, the shoulder can end, and then you find yourself riding right beside semis with no shoulder. And then the third is ideally a bike path, because they run parallel with the big roads and they're paved, but just as quick as it's paved, it can go non-paved to gravel and shale, and then all of a sudden it can just go to absolutely nothing, just dirt and single track. So you can take your options. You want to risk your wallet on the freeway by getting a ticket, or do you want to risk your life on the byways with no shoulders, or do you want to risk your time and effort on the bike paths by not getting a good route? So kind of gotta play your hand you're dealt and figure it out as you go. But I'll tell you firsthand, there is no one-size-fits-all road to cross America on a bike. It's just like putting a puzzle together. You gotta figure that out as you go. So super long day. I'm here chilling out, maxing, relaxing on the countertop, and I'll see you tomorrow. Keep her not so bad, and I'm a boy now.